virtual.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to talk about whether or not you need a virtual assistant or something a little bit more in your business. So you're at the stage, if you're watching this, you're probably at the stage where you're thinking about hiring a virtual assistant, or you have a virtual assistant, but maybe it's not going as well as it could, or you think that you may need a little bit of extra support. And first of all, what is a virtual assistant? So a virtual assistant is an assistant that works on a virtual basis. So they could be really anywhere in the world, usually out of their homes. Some work out of offices, some have temporary offices, etc. And they do your administrative and some operational tasks on your behalf. So you would give them some work, you would assign them some work, and they would get it all done and send it back to you. Some of them specialize in certain things, real estate or coaches, for example. But one of the common complaints that I get from clients who've worked with virtual assistants before is that it's a very transactional process where you assign them the work, they do the work, and they send it back. There's not a lot of extra stuff there, which can be okay, but there may come a time where you need a little bit more. And what I'm talking about is in terms of strategy and getting your admin and operational support and that whole piece in your business running as efficiently as possible. Because I'm going to tell you something, if you do have all the systems in place, sometimes having a virtual assistant doing certain tasks for you could be eliminated if you are starting to do automation or you've set things up properly in terms of a strategy point of view. So it's helpful to have a virtual assistant when you need things done like spreadsheets and, enter in this data, enter in my, bank account information and my bank transactions into this, whatever it might be. Or update this list or whatever, there's a lot of benefit to having a virtual assistant. And there is always going to be a piece in your business that's going to be manual, that you're going to have to do the administrative and operational tasks. And there's always going to be that piece, whether it could even be helping you triage your email or answering some email for you. I also want you to consider, do you need a bigger picture and operational strategy piece to come into play? Typically, that's not found with a virtual assistant. Some of them, perhaps, if you get lucky, but typically it's not found there. It's found in either an online business manager, which I've heard that term before. I don't love it because it implies that your business is online, which it may or may not be, or in terms of a operational and administrative strategist. So one of the things that we offer at our firm, Green Door, is that piece, that strategy piece, because we can have these transactional, here's the work, we'll do the work and give it back to you. We can do that all day long. But at the end of the day, is it really giving you the value that you need? And is it setting your business up for success in terms of, the automation piece, or, this system isn't working, but we're just doing it because we're doing it? Is there a better solution? So our job is to come in and look at that bigger picture and say, we can do this way better. We can automate this and eliminate this. And a lot of times that eliminates the need to have a VA doing some of the stuff. I think there's always going to be a case where you do need that support 100%. But before you get that support, I would encourage you to look at the bigger strategy piece. And even if you do it yourself and say, this is what I would like to have happen, I don't know how I'm going to do it, and go to somebody who's got the experience and the strategy, the virtual strategy and operational experience to create a plan for you. So that would be my suggestion. Do you need a virtual assistant? Probably you do. If you're watching this and you're busy, there's definitely some stuff you can probably get off your plate right now and do it. But I would also encourage you to take a look at the bigger picture, which is the overall strategy and systems and how everything talks to each other and ties together, because that can make your life so much easier and save you money in the long run. If this video was of value, please like and subscribe to the channel, and that will encourage me to create more videos. And if you have a question with regards to virtual operational pieces or virtual assistants, feel free to drop me a line at any of the methods below, and I will consider doing a video on it. I'll see you next week.